Hey, it's Kween Juice, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards. Let's go.
Yeah, think he more gangster than me, I'ma shit on him. Big Glock 45 with a dick on him. Make a nigga get low when she spit on him.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. We right back at it, y'all. We got the one and only Kween Juice jumping off the porch with us today. What's good with it?
What's up, bro?
Coolin'. How you feeling?
Hey, I'm good. I'm blessed. I can't complain at all.
Word. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And you coming to us repping Indiana, right?
Yep, straight from GI.
Nah, that's what it do. Okay, Gary. Okay, word. Yeah. Michael Jackson birthplace.
Yes, sir.
Nah, that's what it do. So
Gangsta Island.
Yo, can you tell us, like what it was like for you, coming up in Gary?
Well, shit, I was born in Gary, but I was raised in Indianapolis, Naptown.
Yeah.
Shit, but Gary was the murder cat, when I was living there. So it was wild, My mama and them, they didn't want us staying there, growing up in that shit.
Yeah.
So we ended up moving in that. But it was a little better, but not. It was still crazy out there too.
Yeah, nah, because the Midwest, all these cities throughout the Midwest, from Indianapolis to Cincinnati to, Detroit, Milwaukee, like all these cities are super segregated, and then, back in the day when like a lot of the factory jobs and all that ran out, then and crack came in, and it just messed up, shit, our communities for some generations,
Yeah, for sure.
It's almost like we just kind of coming up from that, where like this generation finally starting to,
Hey, I was raised in that era.
Yeah.
So yeah, I already know firsthand.
Word, no, that's what it do. So what was like for you, coming up in Indianapolis?
Man, Indianapolis, that's a different place, It's people don't think it's crazy, but I was getting in a lot of trouble, a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Some shit I can't really talk about, but
what kind of kid was you growing up though? Like what was you into?
Ooh. I was into music, Yeah. I was into a lot of different type of stuff, but I was a bad kid. I was the bad kid. I'm the problem child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was in trouble a lot. I got suspended from school a lot, but I was smart though, and I'm still smart. You know what I mean? I was into science and stuff like that. People wouldn't have really thought that because of how I was. You know what I mean? But yeah.
A lot of times though, the people that's considered the problem child usually is the reason why they that is because they bored. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, usually they be the higher intelligent people, but they just bored and people don't know how to, you know what I'm saying?
I was misunderstood for sure.
Word.
And definitely bored. I always felt like I was smarter than everybody, so it was just like, I don't care.
Yeah, so like coming up, did you have brothers and sisters coming up? Like,
Yep, I got older brothers and sisters on my daddy's side, but I got my sister that I grew up with, you know what I mean? That we got the same mama and daddy, so we grew up in the same house, you know what I mean? But I got like 5 other brothers and sisters.
Oh, okay, word. So then would you say that, with having your sister that you grew up with directly, older or younger sibling?
She younger.
Okay, word. So then did you always just have to, from early on feel like in your household you had to take on that leadership role and kind of?
For sure, yeah. Like I had to do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But did you have mentors that was kind of putting you up on game?
Oh yeah, for sure. I grew up around a lot of bosses, a lot of OGs, a lot of smart people, you know what I mean? They gave me the game in all aspects as far as God, the streets, you know what I mean? Everything. So yeah.
Word. No, I can dig it. And I know you got some folks on the porch with you, you know what I'm saying, from the hometown. Can you tell us who you got?
I got my little cousin right here, Quan. I got my producer, my bro, this Chinaman right here. So yeah, he be making my beats and shit. I got my nigga, my cousin Nikki.
Yeah.
She do tats, you know what I mean? She a barber.
Word.
I got my manager back here, G.I. Jane, and my other manager / designer. You know what I mean? James Worthy.
Word.
Yeah.
And let's not just, let that slip past either, because G.I. Jane is also a legend in Indiana.
Yeah, she definitely, and one of my biggest inspirations for sure.
Nah, for sure. That's what's up. So it's definitely, a pleasure just to have,
she gotta be up here with me.
Yeah, for sure. Have the whole fam up here on the porch, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So at what point did you go to St. Paul, Minnesota?
I I was probably like, what, 4 years old? Because I had my 5th birthday when I lived in Minnesota. So,
Okay.
yeah, we moved up there around that time.
Yeah.
And
Them twin
we
cities.
probably only spent about like a year,
Okay.
in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Before we moved to Indianapolis.
Okay,
So,
word. So at what point would you say that you know, like really started like tapping into things outside of the house? Like when did you start getting interested in what was going on, like in the neighborhood and in the streets?
Young, like my mom and them would tell you a story when I was like probably 4 years old. Like when we moved to Minnesota, I was young and I took all my cousins and my little sister out the house and we went, I don't know where we was going. So I always been one of them kids that was just one of them people, period, that was just ready to just always be out. Like being in the house was never my thing. So you know what I mean? I've been off the porch.
Word. And at what point would you say you jumped off the porch? Like what age?
Realistically, I'd say I was probably about like 13 when I really started like being out here in the streets. You know what I mean? Doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Stuff my mama probably wouldn't approve of.
I could dig that. When you stepped out and really was coming of age and all that, like really, you know what I'm saying, finding yourself.
Yep, for
Yeah,
sure.
no, I could dig that. So what else was you into though? Like what else was you getting into?
Music was my thing for real.
Yeah.
Like all aspects of music. Like I play instruments.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But like rapping, like my manager, she always was, you know what I mean, rapping in the studio and stuff. So that made me that just influenced me to be a rapper, you know what I mean? Because I always loved music, but rapping was my thing. I've been writing rap since I was young.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I just now started taking it serious for real.
And how'd you get the name Kween Juice?
Juice, I got that name in the streets just because, I mean, I got the juice. When you think of somebody named Juice, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But Queen, because I feel like I'm the best of the best, you know what I mean? I'm the top notch, you know what I mean? I don't feel like nobody can outdo me.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta put the Queen in there, don't forget that.
Word. No, I can dig that. I can dig that. And a lot of your music, you definitely represent for the women. And I feel like on some songs it's in a different way because it's coming from, you know what I'm saying, more of a hard, you know what I'm saying, like really like shit, like stomping, you know what I'm saying, a foot on their neck, you know what I'm saying, type of style. But then you also coming, you know what I'm saying, with songs like Vibrations, which I want to talk about that, you know, later on. But then, you know, you coming with songs that's got different vibes, no pun intended, and you know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, I like to be different, man. I don't like to put myself in one box, in one category.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like to try to play with the music and have fun with it, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to be gangster all the time, you know what I mean? Because I don't have to act like that. I don't have to portray an image.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to be true to myself always.
When was the first time you got in the studio?
Ooh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I was probably what, like 14?
Okay.
Maybe younger than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like 14, I got a lot of songs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I should have been really taking it serious for real.
I mean, it's crazy because you hear about, you know, some people who had years of where they was just writing raps and, you know what I'm saying, and just rapping them to their friends and stuff. But you actually had access to the studios, recording music super early on.
Yeah.
But then it took you later on to really take it serious.
I feel like that's really why, because it was always like that for me. So I just kind of feel like I don't have to do it right now. I can always come back and record it. You know what I mean? So I feel like that was the reason. But then I realized how talented I was. I'm like, I don't need to waste it. Like when I wrote that Harley Quinn, that's when I was like, I might as well go ahead and get busy.
Yeah, nah, that Harley Quinn go crazy.
Yeah, right on, man.
Yeah, dope visual too. Who are some of your influences coming up?
G.I. Jane, for sure.
Okay.
Number one.
That's what's up.
I was really into all the female artists. Like I listen to the male artists, you know what I mean? But that's where I got my sound, like listening to Gangsta Boo and La Chat, Mia X, you know what I mean? Shauna, shit like that.
Gangsta Boo,
Hell
man.
yeah.
She was definitely family of the Porch.
Gangsta Boo, for sure. Yeah, so.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And what male rappers was you listening to and influenced by?
Wayne, Kanye. I like people that play with their words, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And right now, I'm real like Sada, his wordplay crazy.
Yeah.
I want to work with Sada.
Word.
Yeah,
Wow, that's what's up.
I do something with him, Duke Deuce. I fuck
Yeah.
with Duke Deuce heavy.
With the direction of rap music with the females, do you feel any pressure ever to, you know, switch up your music or your style or anything like that?
Nah, I don't never feel no pressure because, like I said, I want to stay true to me. So I'm going to do
sure.
what I feel like what needs to be done.
Nah,
like,
for sure.
So however I want to do it and have it come out, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
you
nah,
know
for
what
sure.
I mean? So it depends on my vibes at the time.
Yeah. And the game got to be diverse. So,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
got
saying?
to, man. I feel like a lot of people be trying to sound like somebody or trying to sound like how music is right now, but I like to have my own sound. Like, I am the sound.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to create my own wave.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And when are you dropping a mixtape? Any plans on that? Is that coming soon?
Probably around May, more than likely May.
Yeah.
Yep, sometime around there.
Word.
Yep.
So, all right, I want to talk about some of the songs, some of your songs, and even tap in with some of the lyrics too. All right, so H.A.B, hating ass bitch.
Hustling ass bitch.
Huh? Hustling ass bitch. I'm sorry, my fault.
Hustling ass bitch.
Hustling ass
H.A.B.
bitch. Nah, so you said I could sell water to a well, I could sell dick to a hoe.
Shit,
I could put a nigga on the floor.
Yeah, so basically that line is saying shit. Whatever I touch, I can sell that shit. I can get some money off of, you know what I mean? Anything that's profitable. And even if it's not, I'm gonna make it profitable. And even if you got it, I'm gonna still make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's self-explanatory, but the dick to a hoe, a lot of people that probably went over people's head. Like, what I mean is, shit, you know, hoes gonna take dick anyway, you know what I mean? So I can have one of my niggas and, you feel me? Like, yeah, bitch, you gonna have to pay for that, you feel me? People probably thought I was talking about me, but nah, that was over their head. I'm gonna make you pay for some shit you already taking for free. Basically.
Real spill. Nah, that's real. That's some real Midwest-ism.
And shit, put a nigga on the floor like shit. However, like, I can hustle for mine, I can make you hustle for me, goddamn it, or I can take your shit type shit. That's what that meant.
Yeah.
For real.
Hey, I fuck, like I said, I fuck with the diverse rhymes. You know what I'm saying? For real. Then I saw this dope short film that you and G.I. Jane have for the song Bet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Would you ever get into acting a little more? You interested in actually?
Yeah, like
really
that's always
acting?
been another little secret thing I wanted to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see myself doing that.
Word. I could dig that. And then the Harley Quinn joint we was talking about a little bit earlier with the visual, but like that joint go hard too. Can you talk about just you know the inspiration with that, and you know why you call yourself Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn, you know, that's like the female Joker. So like, I feel like I'm one of them people that don't play no games, but I'm real goofy. I'm always smiling. So like, you know, kind of like Harley Quinn, people will see that maybe it's crazy a little bit. You know what I mean? But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be smiling, but sometimes I'm serious even when I'm smiling. You know what I mean? Like the Joker. Yeah. Like Harley Quinn.
Nah, I could dig that. I could dig that. And then you take it to the song Vibrations, which is a whole different vibe. Yeah. And I hope, you know, when you do drop your project to even hear more songs within that vibe, because that was a dope, you know what I'm saying, like whole different feel.
Yeah, Vibrations, that was different. Like when I heard that beat, it really came to me like I was really just playing with it at first. And then like it wasn't even really done when I got in the studio, and I just kind of was playing with it as I went, and it turned out to be like one of my favorite songs that I did. Yeah. Like, and that's really like part of my personality, like, you know, good vibes. I try to stay, you know what I mean, in my own lane and try not to let people taint my vibes, you know what I mean? Don't kill my vibe, don't blow my high.
Nah,
like,
for sure.
Because then I become a hoe, you know what I mean? So I like to stay on good waves, and I like to keep people around me on good energy, good vibe. And I feel like that song is definitely something that'll make you dance, make you feel good, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's what music's supposed to do.
Nah, for sure. You said, I'm not feeling your energy, but I can't let this shit get to me. Yeah. And like that's a bar, because that's something that's so difficult to do. Like most of the time, we let other people's emotions kind of carry how we move and how we, you know, conduct ourselves. So can you just talk about how you even got to a place to, you know, being able to, you know, do that?
To channel that, like, I actually was in a place where I was letting somebody, like, control my emotions kind of, and then I just had to tap back in, like, man, you got to remember who you are. Like, don't even, like, so that's really when that song came about. I was really thinking about that, and I'm just like, I ain't feeling your energy, but I can't worry about it. Like,
Yeah.
I can't let that shit get to me because I'm on some bigger and better things. I'm trying to elevate, and you're gonna keep me at them low vibes because you got them low vibrations, and that shit rubs off on you.
Nah, for sure.
So yeah, you got to stay away from people with the fucking low vibrations, man, because that shit'll rub off on you.
Sometimes you got to even stop accepting some of them people's calls, and it be tough because sometimes it might be family, it might be people that you've been real close to, but then you come to realize and like, damn, this person been keeping my vibration low. I ain't even notice it until.
Always something wrong, calling like, oh, dude, like shut the fuck up, bro. Like, no, bro, find something better to do.
Yeah. Now, so what are some things that you do to keep your vibrations high?
One, just try to keep away from fuck people that with the low vibes, you know what I mean? But like music is really a way for me to stay on high vibrations, you know what I mean? Like that's definitely something that I like to do, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm a spiritual person, so I try to stay on my own little wave, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Do you believe in like manifestation and like putting, you know what I mean, how we put things in the atmosphere?
Yeah, for sure. I believe in the tongue is powerful, so you gotta watch what you say.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What are some of your goals that you have right now?
Really, right now, I'm trying to just get myself to a point to where like everybody is listening to my music and fucking with my shit, you know what I mean? Like, my goal is to be the best at whatever I do, you know what I mean? So right now, my ultimate goal is to get my music out there and to get better with that, you know what I mean? Get a bigger fan base, you feel me? Like, yeah.
Nah, that's what's up.
And to keep going and doing more shows and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about live performing? Do you love, you know, being on stage? Like, is that?
Yeah, I like being on stage. A lot of people be like, are you nervous? I'm like, nah, I'm really not, because it's what I like to do. I feel like that's what I'm made to, that's my purpose really, like, because it's something that's always been in me. So when I get on stage, it's like I don't even see all them people. I swear I don't. I just be in my zone, like, I really don't even see people. I'm just doing what I do. Like, I'm just, like, nobody's there.
Who could you envision yourself being on tour with? Like, who could you see yourself, you know what I'm saying, rocking out with on the road?
I really like Duke Deuce. Like, I feel like he different. He got a different sound, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I fuck with him because I feel like he on the same kind of wavelength I'm on, you know what I mean? If I could compare anything, my sound to anything, you know what I mean? Like, he make all type of different shit. So I feel like we'll mesh well, you know what I mean?
Nah, I can hear.
Hell yeah.
Word. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. What else you working on right now?
I got a lot of music that I'm working on. I got a big collaboration and video coming up. I don't really want to say it. I really want it to be a surprise.
Word,
so
okay.
y'all gonna see.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see.
Okay.
You talking about some say it. You telling me to say it. Should I?
Hey,
Should I say it?
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
All right, shit. All right, I got a feature with Glossed Up coming up.
Oh, word. That's
She about
what's
to be
up.
on one of my songs. We got a video coming, so
shout out Glossed
I'm
Up.
definitely excited for that because she was somebody I wanted to work with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I fuck with all of them though. K Carbon, Slime, Glover. I fuck with all of them.
Yeah.
So I wanna work with all of them eventually. You know what I mean? But she was the first one I got the opportunity to work with, so I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Word. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, would you do you have goals like the freshman cover? Is that something that you care for? Do people still aspire for that? Like, do people still care about that?
I'm into. I follow Double XL. You know what I mean? I follow the freshmen and shit, and I always back to manifestation and shit. I'm like, I'm gonna be on that shit.
Word.
Yeah, that's gonna be me. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna be on that shit.
Yeah.
Double XL, I'm coming.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. And then with I know you were saying, I saw that you said in another interview, like you were saying that like DMX was like a influence of yours too.
Hell yeah. He just like one of the goats to me. His sound was different. He had a whole type of, the way he moved people was different. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. I fuck with him.
I can dig that.
RP to him.
So with the music industry now being so geared towards the independent route, do you have goals or aspirations to be signed to a label and to do that, or do you want to be independent? And is that the way that you want to?
I mean, honestly, it's like whatever at the time is the best thing. I mean, right now, I got my team behind me, so we making it do what it do fast. Yeah. Like I only been pushing my music since January type shit. Like, yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to. We good right now, but you know, I'm not against being signed to a major label. You know, if they talking the right shit.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. When you hear like these artists talking about, you know, these deals that they signed and, you know, not having a masters or, you know, things like that, does that make you like want to learn more about the business and make sure that you know, more on point with it so that if and when you do, you know, sign something?
Yeah, I definitely be asking questions and shit, but like I said, the people that I got behind me, they really know about all that shit, so I've been learning the game my whole life, so it's like not really nothing new to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, you learn new shit every day, so. Nah,
for sure.
Yeah, I can only learn more, but.
Nah, for sure. Yeah. And what would you say is one of the biggest life lessons that you learned to this day?
Never go against your gut feeling.
That's a good one.
For real.
Yeah.
Every time I went against the grain, just fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta trust that intuition.
Trust your intuition, man, for real. That's the best advice I could give.
Yeah.
From living my life.
Nah, that's what's up.
For real.
That's what's up. You said you're not feeling your low vibrations. I just, that song to me, like I just tap into that song so much, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's all about vibes. It's all about, you know what I'm saying,
like,
energy.
To be honest, I really didn't even think people was gonna like that song. Like, and then they always be telling me like, you need to do this, you need to, and I'm like, man, not here. I don't want to do this song right now. Like, I always I be trying not to do that song, but like, I love the song because obviously I wrote it, but like, that's really, like I said, a part of who I am. So I feel like that was just something real spontaneous. Like, that song really means a lot to me because that's really how I was feeling. Like, and I really feel like you gotta really keep away from people that's trying to bring you down in any way. Cause like I said, that shit will rub off on you. Right. You wanna keep away from that, man. Like,
I can dig it. And what else can we look forward to coming from you? What else you
Look forward to me killing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot on the way, a lot of major shit, and I'm gonna be one of the biggest, period.
Right, that's what's up. You got any shout outs you wanna give?
Shout out to everybody that I got here right now. Shout out to my mama and my daddy, you feel me? Shout out to everybody in the G, and shout out to the Nat, Far East Side especially, goddamn it. Yeah, for sure. Nah. And hey, free my big brother, free my cousins, goddamn it, yeah, ASAP. So shout out to them, man. Free LFE Day, free Sean, free Lil Tay. Yeah.
All right, now that's what's up. Kween Juice, appreciate you jumping off the porch with us.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
To be honest, I'm poppin' my shit just a gangsta ass bitch with some real nigga problems. Let a nigga play me like I'm pussy, cause I got a pussy, I up in them problems. Leave a nigga wetter.